Hi everyone, first and foremost, I'm sorry about the lawnmower sounds. It seems as though the moment the windows can be opened because it's nice weather out, inevitably somebody in the neighborhood is cutting their lawn every single day. That out of the way, I'm going to share with you the Europaper Pantry June ATC swap that I made. And I am sorry to the one swapper that accidentally sent their ATCs to the prior hostess. Unfortunately, I've made multiple attempts and have not been able to get a hold of them to return them. So I'm going to show you what I did. These are ultra recycled. I don't think there's really, well, there's a couple of new products, but a majority of it is recycled. And before I make the entire batch, I actually make some prototypes. And I am going to keep one, and the other prototype is going to be a giveaway. So if you leave a comment asking me a question or making a comment just, regarding either this particular video or if you have any other questions, just leave a comment on this video and I will draw a winner for one of these. I'm not sure which one yet. Actually, why don't you do that? Tell me which one you would like, the green or the black. And let me show you what these are. These are the ones that are actually going in the swap, and they're like mini itty bitty little faux smash books. The theme was an inspirational saying, and what I decided to do is make something that you could throw in your purse or have on your desk or whatever. So I started off with lightweight chipboard. Actually, it's a little more like medium weight chipboard, and I ran that through the Sizzix Tim Holtz Alterations embossing folder, which is the gears. And I ran it through the same spot. All I did is place it and kind of eyeball it each time, and I ran that through. But first I cut them. Everything was cut with the Allison Education flashcard or ATC die, and it's slightly less rounded than the ATC die from Sizzix, which is essentially the same company. So what I did is I first ran the cover through the embossing folder, and then I ran it through with the little, where is it? It's the keyhole magnetic piece. I just dropped that into the number 8 tag die from Sizzix. That's Tim Holtz Alterations item. Because this is such a small piece, it didn't touch any of the other cuts, so I was able to just drop this in and then cut out the keyhole. Then I also recycled packaging material, and let me show you my green one. So there's a piece of acetate, and that's from packaging material from Sizzix dies. Then I have watercolor paper or acrylic paper, which withstands a lot of treatment. And the first stamp that I have is Age Takes a Toll, Please Have Exact Change. And I thought I included 3 just to cover everything. The other one is Everything Happens for a Reason, and then a little band-aid. And this is a dollar spot stamp from, I believe, Michael's. This stamp is from Red River City Rubber Works. So is this one. And then the last but not least is actually these 2. At first, if you don't succeed, try doing it the way your wife told you. Very wise words. And this is these 2 are separate stamps, and they're both from that company, and I'll include links to that. And then on the back I just have and obviously you see my prototype. I off-centered it more than I should have. So it just has a created by, and this is from a Etsy seller online. And then these are Recollection flowers. These are not Wild Orchid Craft. I had these in a stash, and the color green just matched nicely, and a little piece of bling in each one. But the ones that are going out to the rest of the girls in the swap, I have the same canvas paper used as binding. And what I did is I cut the paper first, then used the Martha Stewart scoring board to score a 1/4 inch, and inside the 1/4 inch fold I squirted some hot glue and let it set up. After it was set up, I put all of this together and bound it with my Your Story photo which worked out fabulously. I'm quite impressed with how easy that was. And it takes 1 minute to set each one, so I just set it. I had a little clip holding all the pages together, and put the paper on. I used an ATG gun on the front, and then set the glue in this way into the machine with a little clip. And it took a minute to heat it up, and then I just, because I have asbestos fingers, I just pushed it down so it was even. So that's what I did. So it's a little more than just an ATC. It's a little ATC book, and these are going out today. I'm sorry, I've made multiple attempts to try to retrieve the last one. So most of you will be getting one of your ATCs back. And thank you so much for participating. And the next video you'll probably see is the July ATCs, which I have received all but one out of, I think, 30. So that's fabulous. I'm just going to follow up with that one person. If you have any questions about any of these products, or the ATC group on Your Paper Pantry, please leave me a comment or stop by yourpaperpantry.ning.com to join us. Thanks for watching.